Hello and welcome to the second part of our computer appreciation course. Today we are going to be looking at working with Windows. In this, we grouped it into two categories. We're going to look at learn how to work with the mouse and understand the desktop environment. Yes, definitely. When you're using your while using the computer, you're going to be using the mouse. Yeah, definitely, because in an official setting at work or any place, it's most times you have a mouse attached to your PC. It could be your laptop, or it could be a desktop computer. So we're going to look at how we can work with this mouse. Also look at some of the functions of the mouse, and then we're going to understand the desktop environment. So without further waste of time, we can proceed. What is the mouse? The mouse is an integral part of the computer which is used to position the cursor, navigate through documents, and enter commands and more. It has the left and the right button as well as scroll button at the middle. Now, we say the mouse is used to position the cursor. If you look at the screen, this is known as the cursor. So I'm using the mouse to position it. Okay, I want you to go to the left and move it to the left. I want you to go to the right and move it to the right, up, down. So what am I using to position this cursor on the screen here? It is the mouse. And as we discussed last, we see that the mouse and keyboard, these are examples of input device. So, but for you to use the mouse, it requires some special skills. So we're going to look at some of the functions of the mouse. So before that, now I have a mouse here. This is the mouse, and this is how the mouse looks like. So how do you hold the mouse? First, this is how I hold the mouse. This is my hand. Like the mouse has, this is the left button, this is the right button, and this is my finger. Our finger has a name. This is the thumb. This is referred to as the index or pointer finger. This is the middle finger. This is the ring finger, and this is the little finger. So if you are a right-handed person and you want to hold the mouse, you grab it like this. Your thumb stays by the side. Your index finger or the pointer stays on the left button, and then your middle finger stays where at the left on the right button. So you hold it like this. So this is how you hold the mouse. See, this is how you grab it. So you hold it and you move it. So here you see a sensor. This is a sensor. This is what enables the when once this sensor comes in contact with the surface, and then you move the mouse, you see that you have passed an instruction, and then you can now navigate or position the cursor on the screen. So let's proceed to the first part, the function of the mouse. Now we have some basic functions of the mouse. We have clicking, right clicking, double clicking, dragging, and highlighting. We are going to look at this one at a time. First, what is clicking? Clicking simply means placing or pointing the cursor on an item such as text, word, paragraph, file, etc., and then pressing the left button and releasing it. That is to say, this is my mouse here, and I want to click. So once I move my cursor and position it to what I want to click, I simply press and release the mouse, the left mouse button. Press it and I release it. Press it and I release it. I don't hold it for too long. I just press and release. That is clicking. So that is how to click. So next is right clicking. What is right clicking? So this is done by using the third finger, like the middle finger, to press the right button once and release it. Then a list of events that can be done comes out, and then you select it by clicking. So basically, whenever you right click, there will always be an option that comes up for you to select. So let's do this as an example. Let's look at it. We have talked about clicking. So first, how do you click? This is the mouse cursor, as you can see on the screen. I move the mouse cursor. Let's say I want to click this. Now I've pointed it at Firefox. And how do I click? I press and I release the left mouse button. As you can see, I have selected it, and that is why you see it's now highlighted. So that is how to click. Now the next one we talked about is right clicking. Simply pressing the right mouse button. And how do you press it? You use your middle finger. So let's say I want to right click, I move here, I right click. You see, a list of events that can happen or that can be done on that particular icon or program comes up. So let's say I right click, and what I want to do, I want to open. I click. Whenever I say click, I mean you should press and release the left mouse button. So most times you won't hear me say left click. It's not a standard actually. So you always hear the word click. So whenever somebody tells you click, it means you should press and release the left mouse button. So I'm going to click to open this Firefox. So, I've opened it. Let me close it back. So that is how to um, right click. So the next one we're going to look at is double clicking. So this is the pressing of the left button twice at a very fast speed. It is used to open folders, launch program, etc. So I can use this double clicking. Double clicking, remember when we say click means pressing and releasing the left mouse button. But double clicking, that means double means twice. So I'm going to click it twice, but this time I'm going to click it a bit faster. Like this, like I hold it, pam pam, pam pam. That's how to double click. So I'm going to double click on this. This is to open a folder, a file, or anything. So when you want to open something, you simply double click. Now look at it. I've moved my mouse cursor down Firefox. I double click. 1, 2. Use it. The document comes up or the browser comes up. I do it again. 1, 2. Remember, I am clicking on the left mouse button twice, but fast. So that is how to double click. So the next one we're going to look at is dragging. What is dragging? Dragging is a way of selecting an item and moving it away from its original position. It is done by pressing and holding down the left mouse button and moving your mouse to a different location. So let's look at this practically so that you get a sense of it. Dragging, I said, when I want to drag, I am going to click and hold down. Remember, when I say click, I mean I press the left mouse button. I won't release my hand. I will still hold it down and then move whatever I want to move to the position before releasing it. Like this. I want to move this Firefox from here down to this location here. So what do? I click and hold down. I click and I'm still holding my left mouse button. Then I drag this, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it down to this place. So I have now dragged. So in computer terms, it is called dragging. So move it from here, down here, back here. So what I just did, I have dragged. That is an operation I have performed using the mouse. So another one, the last one here is highlighting. What is highlighting? Highlighting is also done the same way dragging is done, but this time you do this on the text. You do this on a text. So for instance, the same way you drag by clicking the left mouse button and holding it down and then moving it to the location. That is the same way you highlight. But this time, when you say highlight, when you use the word highlight, you are referring to selecting a text word. So let's look at it. Let me just choose my notepad. Notepad. Okay. Good. Now I'm going to type something. I am happy. And how do I select this? I move my mouse cursor down to the beginning here. I click and I hold down and I move it to where I want to. Now you see I have selected the text. So it's still the same dragging, but when you do like this, when you select the text, it is referred to as highlighting or selecting the text document. So that is it for the mouse operation. That's it for the mouse operation. Next, we are going to look at is working with Windows.